Hey guys, this is Man Shark Sub LPs. I'm Sub, this is Crusader Kings II, and this is episode 22 of our Long Live the King playthrough, where Emperor Sigurdar Ring of Scandinavia, we are immortal. And we've just married our lovely wife here who hates us because she's tangry and zealous. Yep, we can't give her money either because we're kind of broke. That's alright. Okay, we are at war with Lithuania, a war that we are winning kind of handily. Because, well, it's also the reason why we're currently bankrupt, but, whatever. Alright, looks like our defensive packs are fucked off because our threat has also fucked off, which is fortunate. Depending on how much war score this gets us, that's a nice amount, 20%. I've also captured this lovely young lady. And the king. Who's your heir? This guy? Alright, buddy, I'm gonna read you some poetry real quick. Because capturing the king of Lithuania here is actually the best thing that could possibly happen. I'm going to also humiliate him a little bit. So we stripped him. We basically put him up on horseback and paraded him around the place naked. I mean, we can keep doing this. I don't want to torture him, though. That wouldn't be nice. He is worth 250 gold, but he can't afford it. Damn straight he can't, and he never will. So now we're going to offer him peace, and it's going to be the enforced demand. Bang. Great, we got all of our shit. We can put this army down quickly. Thank you. And then send our guys back. So that has increased our threat again by like 5%, which is a bit ridiculous. And we're also going to give this guy, I believe, yep, the county. So that was the chiefdom of Dorpat. Done. And now they've all formed a defensive pact again. But the good news is that Holstein is not currently on it. However, I am at a budget deficit, so I don't think I can or should declare war. Ingvar the Cleansing Flame has become a renowned physician. Wonderful. We just got a couple of assholes rock up. So this one's fun. We've got a smuggler's ring, which is build time increased, build cost increase, and disease resistance down. That's all right because that only affects ones that actually cost something, not prestige. Except for the build time, that's still there. And we had another one rock up as well. A highway robber band down here. So that levy size has been decreased, and the supply limit is down a little bit. That's all right. Those are fine. They'll go away at some point. The town infrastructure and gastric land also increased, so that's very nice. When we get money there, we can improve the town. Who the hell do you want to marry? Really? No. Anyway, we're at positive again. Fuck off, you little shit. Wow. Tyke here is strong and quick. Good old grandson. Well done, Tyke. Well done. Alright, did these fuckers join that pact yet? Yeah, they did. That's alright, this one will go away fairly swiftly. you know, so that we can get it back again. This kid needs a guardian. She's strong, so it should be a military thing. Yeah, of Bjorg trainer. Good work. Fuck off. Oh, we really should go raiding again. Our authority is starting to droop slightly. How you doing, Ireland? Are you fixed up? Yeah, it looks like you're all fixed up. Good. All right, well, we got six. Six to play with. 6.5 to play with, actually. So let's bring up fleets that aren't mine, or are mine, sorry. So that fleet, and that fleet. That gives us, so that's 1.88. Then we're going to bring up the main force out of here. That's a lot. That's too much. Okay, so adding those together, and you've got roughly 4. That's a little bit over. What about Alland? Alland is kind of shit. Perfect. And you guys can gather here. Could almost load them onto the boats, but not quite. Yep, there you go. 0 or 0.97. That's a decent income at least. Gather together. So let's get down here. We join them together. I leave the damn place. Set it as a raid. And then I'm not going to put him in there. I'll put somebody who doesn't actually have a skill. LF there. That'll do. Set as a raiding party. Get on the boat. Let's head back on over to taunt the Irish, I guess. Okay, we're going to say that one. He's a really good kid. He's kind. Sorry. He's quick, kind, patient, zealous, just, and diligent. Really good kid. Jeez, I tell you what, this guy's getting the shit kicked out of him. Good. Northumbria was too big. All right, we're here, boys. How is it doing? Oh, we should actually hit this one first. He's a little bit less capable. Because he is incapable, as the case may be. Who are you at war with? I was trying to make Gwent pay tribute. So, which one is Gwent? Man, I don't even know. Really? This guy down here? Are you serious? Wow. He's also raised all of his troops, so we could potentially rampage through his lands. That's cool. Only the coastal ones though, so that's a little bit of sucking. Looks like that fight's actually over. So we cannot do that, unfortunately, but we can do all the other shit. We're gonna have a good fun raiding business. Like really, she's like a depressed kid. Leave it alone. And this threat should go away in a couple of months anyway. This guy's attacking the Warabath or something. God, you guys are weird. Good. And now the temple. Looks like we lost our Chancellor. That's right, plenty sitting around. You'll do. And improve diplomatic relations with the king, with Shalland, with a guy who's like almost a king. Kind of. Got a lot of known plots hanging around. Let's stop these. Do we have the end all plots button? Yeah, we do. And actually, I'm sick of them, so we're just going to keep them at auto end. And that should dramatically decrease the number of plots that we have to deal with to 1. And that's just because we can't deal with this woman. Fuck off. We have a kid who needs an education. He's already got a 21 in diplomacy. How does he need an education? I am educating him. Me. God. Get rid of the program. My wife was pregnant, but I was away, wasn't I? And you can see she's got lover's pox, which I do not have. So, yeah, pretty sure it wasn't me. So, am I justified in imprisoning her yet? No. We'll see. I'm not going to get cucked. There we go. Then we head to this one, and then actually we'll head to that one first because it's a little bit less defended. Hey, look, this guy managed to win his little war. That's good news because now we're going to rock up and deal with all of his shit. See how that goes for him. After we take care of this one, of course. So he does happen to have a slight army in there. Somebody does anyway. I mean, that's fine. We might even take a trip through Northumbria for it. Because Northumbria is fucked. Ragnar Lodbrok is dead of a natural illness. Shame, Ragnar. Shame. Didn't go out fighting. Or in the snake pits of a Northumbrian duke. Which I believe was actually how he died. This kid needs a guardian. She's kind of useless at things, so give it to somebody decent at like intrigue or something, I guess. Yeah, that'll do. Come on, 1 tick. Thank you. There goes the defensive pact against me. That's good. So after we're done with the raid, LA asked me, while looking seriously at me with his big innocent eyes, what being a bastard actually means. You are an abomination in the eyes of God, which is an 80% chance of chaste and a 20% chance of zealous. He's already zealous. You won't inherit anything, which is an 80% chance of humble, 20% chance of shy. I don't particularly want him to be shy, but humble's good. Or you will make your own way in the world, which is an 80% chance of ambitious and 20% chance of proud. Ambitious is exceptional, and considering I'm going to be king forever, there, he's now ambitious. Look at that stat line. He doesn't even have his major trait yet. Fucking exceptional. Oh, look, that's now part of Pictland. Interesting work, guys. Interesting work. Fuck off. Oh, right. So we still get the message that she's doing it, but we've auto sent her the end plot command. Been spending more time with my wife lately. So, I mean, that's good because it improves her relationship with me, but she's got herpes. So, yeah. Right, and there's the daughter, Freya Sigurdar's daughter. I guess we're counting her as mine. Excellent, that siege is over. These guys are doing all right. How many troops are there? 137. All right, so pop back in there. Looking a little bit over your domain limit there, buddy. We'll pop into Altclit. See what we can do. Raided, apparently. Really should make some of these titles. They would up our prestige gain considerably. There's 3 kingdoms in there. Oh, good. Smuggler's Ring in Upland has been destroyed. That's good. That was the main one. There's also one somewhere else, but that was the main one, which was being a little irritating. Oh my god, guys. It's weird. I keep on getting all these marriage offers from, like, Greater Asia. A little shifty, no? And speaking of shifty, my grandson died of dysentery. Yep, shame. Was thinking maybe, oh hey, we got kidnapped a bunch more dudes and some ladies. We don't discriminate. Everybody gets kidnapped. All right, we really do need to get this war thing going in a bit. Once we get the loot though, because the loot lets us maintain our army without going into debt again. What's his advancement? Siege equipment in Ireland, that's fine. Oh hey, we've got righteous imprisonment of this young lady. Why? What are you doing? She's trying to kill Sif. What, because she's so attractive? Now, righteous imprisonment could mean that she's, okay, she is expecting to, come on, refresh. All right, righteous imprisonment has gone away, which probably means that, yep, she actually ended the plot, which is fine. Totally cool. What's going on in Scotland anyway? Are we just going to move down to this one here? Peace. Yeah, maybe. There's a little revolt in there. That's fine. Nothing to do with us. This guy created a Jarldom. That's fine. That's good. This guy's like, stop this. This is embarrassing. Good news here is this place is still on demand. Yep. You're in the middle of a heated discussion with Dietrich, your bothersome courtier, when you feel the berserker rage rising within you. As Dietrich continues to babble about trivial concerns, you bite down hard on the wooden table and begin to froth at the mouth. Soon your vision turns red as the familiar bloodlust is roused from its slumber. Goot must control rage. So it's a 50-50 chance. As your servants hurry towards your throne room to see what the commotion is about, the doors fly open and Dietrich tumbles out with torn clothes, several missing teeth, and a face covered in bruises. He runs away in mad panic as you struggle to calm down. Probably shouldn't have done that. He's going to get a wounded trait and a little bit of opinion modifier against me, but because we've got a 100% plus 100 for long reign, it doesn't matter. He loves us. Wondering if that's the cap for long reign. Speaking of, though, we can enact a new law. High tribal organization. Vote for it, boys. Come on. And passed. Beautiful. So now I can ask them for taxes, levies, that sort of thing. So that's down here. So currently they're at minimum, which is fine. They don't expect to get any taxes on them. I might put, sorry, so that's at none and minimum. I might put tribal taxes to minimum, stretch for friendship slightly, because everybody still loves me. And that way I would get money. 10% of what they each get in. And like if you look at this guy, that's 0.09, sorry, just from that guy. And I got tons of them, so could be worth it. Maybe. Potentially. They still have to like us to give us their taxes, of course. And we do still need to pass absolute tribal organization. But we've got to wait 10 years for that. Oh, we've got to wait 10 years for anything anyway. He was already kind, so that hasn't changed anything. I like this kid. This kid's good. Yeah, whatever. I might set these guys to full reinforce. Good. While that is expensive and will burn through a bit of money, it'll get them up there a lot faster because now they get 13 a month, which is worth it. Do we have two there to give? No, just one. Yeah, she looks good at stewardship, so we'll give her to a decent steward. This one. Hmm. We're not really anywhere near full. Oh, we're about halfway there. We're a lot closer after this siege wraps up. And we've still got a couple of the Irish places to hit. Hey, we're at 41. Somebody built a temple and we're still looting places. Good work, lads. Pop on over to the boats real quick. And pop on into this place. He's got 300 troops. That shouldn't be an issue. Actually, pop on into this place and then we'll move down. It'll be a bit more smart. See, I won't mind collecting taxes from everyone. That'll actually be worthwhile. Yep. Goodbye to that army. Killed all 300 of them. Wife's pregnant. This time I might have even been home for it. I have not yet contracted herpes. Maybe being 109 prevents you, like inoculates you against, what is it, herpes simplex? Or herpes simplex? Who knows? Yeah, he wasn't long for this world anyway. Come on, guys, I've got warfare to go and do. Who are you at war with? Oh, you're helping attack Northumbria. That's okay. And you've got a civil war in Lombardy. But I think that's only against like a... No, that's against the King of Lombardy, wherever that is. And you guys have a Catholic revolt. That's just a shitty little army running around somewhere. That's all right. These guys have almost finished their reinforcement, actually. Hey, excellent. Now the temple. After we kidnapped a whole bunch more people. It's good to have supplies. We also got a lot of prestige, so let's just go and see what else we can build. War camp sounds pretty good. Okay, some bullshit down in Africa. Monophysites and myophysites. Doesn't really affect me. Now the question is, do we do military organization or light infantry when it comes to it? Because we're getting close. We make a lot of military tech. I honestly don't know. Oh, hey, we got a tribe. That's a pretty hefty tribe, actually. That's really good. I'll move them down here. Put this guy in charge. That does include our retinue, but that's fine. Good, that raid has completed. How are we doing? I think that's going to do it. So we'll get these guys back, get rid of them, and then get a little bit of war declared. Against this fucker, who doesn't have any real allies and only has one vassal being a bishop. And he's not even tribal. We need a new court physician, apparently. He'll do. Court eunuch. Alright, those guys rocked up home. Good, get rid of them. Get rid of the boats. This guy. Declare war. It's a conquest of Bremen. Go. Now, he can only raise up 800 troops, so I think this army should be fine to deal with it. Hey, we got a genius kid out of it. Nice. Good work. Yeah, so this isn't just my army, it's also retinue. But now we're making money. And, whoop, where'd you pull them from? Did you have money? Yeah, he had money. So now what we do is we pause these guys here. Let's see, 3,000, huh? Well, 3,000 can get beaten by 8,600. And that shouldn't really do too much with me, with my, what do you call it? Bank balance either. Though we could potentially build something in one of these other places. Oh yeah, I do actually want to build that one real quick. And we'll hold off on these ones. So our plan will be to smash this army up. Actually, no. I don't think we're going to smash that army up as our first call of action. We're going to go, like, occupy these places. I think that'll work out much better. So once we form this army up and make sure it's all good, oh, looks like I've got a bit of a cough. That's okay. He reckons I'm developing consumption. I shouldn't be. I'm fucking immortal. Still, best to be safe than sorry. That looks good. And we'll call that the end of the episode. So as usual, I've been Sub, you've been yourselves. Later.